Hello world, what is up guys? Welcome back to today's video for a topic that I am ready to share with you guys. Now I have been doing so much research, really doing a deep dive, and I'm going to share some really cool skincare products with you. Today we're talking all about popular dupes of Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Synchronized Recovery Complex 2. Now, you guys know this is a cult classic skincare serum, the world's best-selling serum. It is very expensive, and if you remember last month, I actually did an entire deep dive into the Estee Lauder A&R serum. Now, in that video, we went all into the pros, the cons, we did a super deep dive into the ingredient list, if it's worth it, we talked all about probiotic skincare, we covered basically everything. So before watching today's video, I do recommend checking that video out. I'll link it in the cards somewhere up around here, or in the description box down below. Now, of course, being the world's best-selling serum, that does mean that you are going to get some very stiff competition, and all of the skincare products we're going to talk about today are either trying to be identical dupes to the original Estee Lauder serum, or they've actually taken it a step further and reduced some of the not-so-great ingredients in the Estee Lauder A&R serum, and have added in even better skincare ingredients to make a better serum at a more affordable price. Hello, dupes, I'm here for it. When I did my original video last month, honestly, my favorite part of the entire video was the comment section down below. I heard from so many of you guys saying that you've used the serum literally your entire life and that the results are amazing. I heard other people say that it was just way too expensive, and honestly, they couldn't even afford to try it. I even got some comments of people that said that they would go and collect little testers from Ulta or from Sephora. I mean, get your life, however you want to get that serum, go out and get it. Because at a price point of $100, it definitely is a very expensive serum. And I'm so excited to share these dupes with you guys because we are going to get more bang for our buck with even more impressive skincare ingredients. That's what it's all about. Before we dive into today's video, if you haven't already, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Hit subscribe right down below to join this ever-growing family. We just passed the 10,000 mark, 10,000 skincare junkies. You guys, we are here to win. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, hit subscribe, leave me a comment down below. All right, let's dive into all of these skincare products that I need to share with you guys. The most popular dupes of Estee Lauder's Advanced Night Repair Synchronized Recovery Complex 2. Let's dive right into it. Okay, so when talking about the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum, we're really talking about one main skincare ingredient, the real superstar of this serum, and that is bifida ferment lysate. Now, bifida ferment lysate is a probiotic skincare ingredient derived from a specific type of yeast from bifida bacteria. Probiotics are absolutely amazing for the skin, and using fermented skincare ingredients can do everything from soothe your skin, increase levels of antioxidants, and really create a healthy biome on your skin. They can also help to exfoliate the skin over, revealing youthful skin, smoother skin, really improving skin texture. At the same time, they're very gentle and very hydrating. So you're getting smoother skin, less irritated skin, overall better skin health by using probiotics in your skincare. If you want me to do a deep dive into probiotics in skincare or fermented skincare products in general, let me know in the comments down below because this is a whole other video all into its own. There is so much information about ferments, about probiotics, and about what they do for skin. If you guys want an entire video, maybe even a video series, let me know in the comments down below. Okay, so now that we've established the main heart, the main soul of the Estee Lauder A&R serum, which really is probiotics and that fermented skincare, let's talk all about dupes that you guys can go out and get at literally half the price of the Estee Lauder A&R serum. If it's something that you're interested in, but just like can't commit to $100 a bottle, I totally get that. But you still want to have that probiotic skincare experience. Let's talk about some of the products that I found that are actually even better than the original serum. Without a doubt, the most popular, world-famous dupe of the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum is actually one that I have tried before, dating way back to the 10-step Korean skincare routine. And of course, that is Missha's Time Revolution Night Repair Science Activator Ampule. Now, this serum so closely mimics its original counterpart. You can tell from everything from the bottle to the actual ingredient list is honestly pretty much the same thing. Among having many common skincare ingredients, of course that main one is the bifida ferment lysate. Now, straight off the bat, let's take a look at the bottle compared to the original. you guys can see that this is a very close, I mean, this is meant to be the exact same bottle. As you can see, it is the same size, it's the same shape. I should mention that Missha has relaunched the serum in a newer format. However, I couldn't find very much information on it, and that one actually contains a little bit of fragrance. And I've used this one in particular, and this is the most cult classic. So I just wanted to focus on this one in particular. You can see everything the same size. It has the same type of font. It has the same pipette dropper. I mean, other than color, you guys can see that these two bottles basically look the same. Now, as far as formulation and texture goes, having firsthand experience, I can tell you guys that these two serums are almost identical. Neither of them actually have any fragrance, so it's a very neutral scent. But when it comes to texture, they're both a lightweight texture. They do have a little bit of tack to them, and they're kind of like a light brown, kind of yellowish color. Okay, now we're going to talk a little bit about ingredients here. I'm going to put the Missha ingredients right here. Let's put Estee Lauder right over here. Now, if you look very closely, although Missha's list is a lot longer, they've actually added in more beneficial skincare ingredients than even the Estee Lauder serum. Both serums have water and bifida ferment lysate as their main ingredients. Of course, this is going to help to strengthen the skin's barriers against environmental factors. Other probiotic skincare ingredients in these serums is also lactobacillus in both serums. Of course, this is vitamin B12, another probiotic. They both have a high content of bis-PEG 18, methyl ether dimethylsilane, and butylene glycol. They also both contain chamomile, glycerith 26, and other yeasts that are both present in both formulas. Now, something that I love about the Missha serum is that it actually contains more peptides than the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. Now, of course, peptides are short-chain amino acids that are literally the building blocks of protein, collagen, and elastin in the skin. Proteins are the foundation of your skin texture, its strength, its firmness, its resilience. So peptides are something that you definitely want in your skincare ingredients. I'm going to do an entire video on peptides. I actually have, no, I don't want to say. Trevor, focus. Now, in my opinion, the Missha Time Revolution serum actually contains more of a anti-aging punch than the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair serum. I mean, Missha here has niacinamide, it has retinol, and way more ferments than the Estee Lauder serum. As far as ferments go, there is mistletoe ferment, soybean, rice. This Missha serum is totally loaded, full of amazing skincare ingredients. And can you even handle the best part of the Missha Time Revolution Night Repair Ampule? It's only $50. Literally half the price of Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. You get way more beneficial ferments, probiotics, niacinamide, retinol, compared to Estee Lauder, which contains some fillers, texture enhancers, and things that don't really need to be in there. Missha has taken those, thrown them away, added in more amazing ingredients. Of course, I'll have all these products linked in the description box down below, but if you haven't tried this Night Repair Ampule, get on it. All right, now moving right along, let's talk about the second most popular dupe to Estee Lauder's Advanced Night Repair Serum, and that is, boop, this is Scenic Night Repair Ampule Fluid. Now, the Scenic Night Repair Ampule Fluid does claim to protect the skin from damage, improve skin's elasticity, and overall health function. Sounds very similar to the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. As far as packaging goes, you guys can see this is a complete knockoff, I would say. Think of anything clever, didn't think of anything new. They were like, we are going to use that same brown bottle. We're going to use that same gold font. We're also going to include a pipette dropper. I mean, this is like no shame in my game. This is what I am. I am a complete dupe of Estee Lauder's Advanced Night Repair Serum. I mean, there is obviously no denying. Now, this Night Repair Ampule Fluid is said to be a much lighter texture than the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum, which is very viscous, it's a little bit thick, it's brown. This serum is very lightweight in texture. It also has no scent like Estee Lauder. So while it does look the same from the outside, the texture is certainly not the same. This Night Repair Fluid actually has less in common with the Estee Lauder ANR as Missha. Missha does have many more common skincare ingredients. However, this Night Repair Fluid also has bifida ferment lysate as its main ingredient. So they definitely are targeting that one skincare ingredient, although the other skincare ingredients aren't quite the same. Now, when comparing the actual skincare ingredients, we can see over here that the Night Repair Fluid does contain less texture enhancers, colors, less of the bad skincare ingredients or the not necessary skincare ingredients as compared to Estee Lauder. Now, it does contain more fermented products like rice, bean, a lot more yeast in there, which the more fermented skincare ingredients, the better. This one also contains niacinamide, ginseng, and 5 different types of lactobacillus fermented extracts. All of these extra ferments are going to add to that good bacteria on the skin, really helping your skin to protect itself, increase your skin barrier, giving you a more beautiful complexion, a more healthy complexion, I should say. That's the main ingredient. Now, while this does contain less of the bad ingredients and a few more good ones, I do say compared to the Misha product, this one isn't quite as good as the Misha product, but it is a notable honorable second mention. If you want to try a bifida ferment product, this is a decent choice. I would say it's not quite as good as Misha, personal opinion, but if you want to try a bifida product at a lower price point, this is definitely a good option. It's the same price as the Misha Time Revolution Serum. It's $50, so it's only half the price of Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. But if you're going to spend $50, I would say get the Misha Serum just because it contains extra ingredients, retinol, vitamin C. I mean, you might as well get what you pay for. Okay, so another popular dupe for Estee Lauder's A&R Serum. I'm actually most excited to talk about this one because I'm most excited to try it. And if you've tried this serum before, you need to let me know in the comments down below. This is Neogen's Real Ferment Micro Serum. Now, this does contain 61% fermented skincare ingredients. Amazing. Bifida ferment lysate is the first skincare ingredient on the list. Not even water. We are cutting straight to the chase. We're going right for the good stuff. And that just makes me so happy. Now, I've heard of Neogen in the past, and I'm sure some of you guys have heard of them as well. Very famous K-beauty brand. I first heard about Neogen with their peel pads. I think they were made with wine. Some of them were made with lemon, and they were gauze. So they were peel pads meant to exfoliate the skin. I remember I had them in my cart so many times. Unfortunately, I never tried them. I never checked out. But I have looked at them for a very long time. So Neogen has always been on my radar. As far as packaging goes, you guys can see this is not a dupe. They're not trying to knock off the Estee Lauder A&R Serum. You guys know I love a pump on my skincare products. There's just less air getting in there, less bacteria. Your fingers are not in there. With the Estee Lauder, you do have to open it up. You have that pipette dropper, so you're constantly opening it, adding air to it. With a pump bottle, none of that. As far as texture goes and color, this is a clear serum, and it's a lot more lightweight than the Estee Lauder serum. I love gel textures, and this is said to be a gel textured serum. I'm all about it. Now, the first 2 ingredients in this serum are bifida ferment lysate, Saccharomyces ferment filtrate, which is full, you guys, of essential oils, amino acids, beta-glucan. Of course, beta-glucan is amazing for the skin. It helps to calm irritated skin if you have inflamed skin, red skin. It also works as an anti-ager to help firm your skin, create more elasticity. And unlike the night repair fluid, but more like Misha, this serum also contains niacinamide, vitamin C. It has Centella asiatica, which is really going to help to soothe the skin, calm the skin, really work in harmony with that beta-glucan, all of the other amino acids. Your skin barrier is going to be protected. And another skincare ingredient that I haven't talked about very often here on my channel, this serum actually contains resveratrol. Now, if you guys haven't done any research on resveratrol, there are some crazy health claims out there. Honestly, I don't even know if I can say it because there's some wild health claims. Do your own research on resveratrol. It comes from grapes. As far as anti-aging and health, this is a real miracle ingredient that deserves more research. There are just so many beneficial skincare ingredients in this serum, and I mean, honestly, they had me at bifida ferment lysate as the first skincare ingredient. I mean, honestly, if you've even ever considered using the Estee Lauder A&R Serum, I would try the Neogen Real Ferment Micro Serum, and you guys are actually going to perish, pass away, 6 feet under, come back to life when I tell you that the price of the Neogen Real Ferment Micro Serum is $40. $40. Half the price of Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair, more of the bifida ferment lysate, even more skincare ingredients. I'm done. Okay, so really those are my 3 most popular dupes for the Estee Lauder serum. I did want to add in one more bonus serum that you can go out and try today because it's at the drugstore. Although, as you'll see, it's not necessarily a serum that I would recommend, and we'll talk more about that when we dive into the ingredients, but I did just want to mention a product that you guys could go out and try today with the bifida ferment lysate, and that is the L'Oreal Revitalift Concentrated Serum. Now, this is a drugstore serum. It's $30, and again, I just wanted to mention it because if you really want to try bifida ferment lysate, but perhaps don't have access to order any of the other serums that I've talked about today, you can just go out to Walgreens, CVS, and you'll probably find this L'Oreal serum. Now, as far as packaging goes, you guys can see it's not a duplicate. It's not mimicking the Estee Lauder serum. It's actually a really beautiful red bottle that is going to protect from light. It has that pipette dropper, which is basically the same. The packaging is very obviously different, beautiful in its own right, but not the same as the Estee Lauder A&R. Throwing up these skincare ingredients, we can see that there is that bifida ferment lysate. It's actually the 4th skincare ingredient down, so it's not horribly far down the list. But the reason why I don't recommend this skincare product is because denatured alcohol is the 2nd skincare ingredient. Now, I know there is lots of information out there on denatured alcohol. It has several benefits, like it's a solvent, it's a penetration enhancer, and it creates lighter formulas. It's also an antimicrobial. However, having it as the 2nd skincare ingredient is a little bit concerning to me, especially if you have very sensitive skin or if you're someone who becomes sensitized to things very easily. Denatured alcohol can also contribute to dryness in the skin or even long-term damage. So although it is tolerable in some skincare, and if you use it, if you just want to go try this serum, 1 bottle is not going to make your face fall off. But when you're talking about value for money, first you have water, then you have denatured alcohol, which could potentially irritate your skin. I feel like why even bother? And this serum also contains fragrance, which I feel like is just so bold to just list fragrance. I feel like, aren't we past fragrance, everyone? What is going on here? Now, I should mention a couple of pros about this serum. Aside from the bifida ferment lysate, it also contains vitamin E, which works amazing with vitamin C, which this serum also contains. It also has retinol palmitate. That ingredient does come from the retinoid family. Although it is the least effective of all of the retinoids on the market, it does have that in there. So it does have a couple additional skincare ingredients that could potentially benefit your skin. However, overall, I feel like the negatives outweigh the positives in terms of a bang for your buck or value for what you're getting. All right, guys, so those are my most recommended popular dupes of Estee Lauder's Advanced Night Repair Synchronize Recovery Complex 2. I do have to say, if you want the most exact dupe, a better bang for your buck, I would recommend trying the Missha Time Revolution Night Ampule. They are very, very similar, and Missha has actually gone ahead and removed some of the colorants, some of the unnecessary texture enhancers from the original formula and replaced it with even better skincare ingredients. More ferments, more probiotics, more additional skincare ingredients like retinol, vitamin C. All of these things are going to contribute to even more beneficial effects than the original Estee Lauder serum. Now, the nighttime fluid, that one I did see come up on the blogs all the time, so I did want to talk about it. I don't know if it's one that I personally would necessarily recommend. It is a good opportunity to try a bifida ferment product at a little bit of a cheaper price point, but having the Missha Nighttime Revolution Ampule as an alternative, I would definitely recommend that one. Now, the one that I am most excited to try, and I'm going to order it as soon as I finish this video. In fact, I might do a review on that serum altogether, and that's Neogen's Real Ferment Micro Serum. Now, this one is 61% fermented ingredients. The very first ingredient is that bifida ferment lysate, so I am all about that. It is just so packed full of essential minerals, vitamins, amino acids, ferments, probiotics, fully loaded beta-glucan, all of these things, Centella asiatica. Because I suffer from underlying redness, I'm always looking for things that are going to calm the skin, soothe the skin, and help reduce redness. If you've tried any of these serums, please let me know in the comments down below. Are there any other dupes to the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum that I need to try? Is there anyone that I am missing? I'm really hoping that I get to hear from as many of you guys that I heard from in my original Estee Lauder video. My favorite part of doing these videos is communicating with you guys, talking to you, creating connections. So whether you want to leave a comment about a serum or another skincare product that you recommend, or just want to say hello, let me know in the comments down below. If you made it to the end of today's video, you know that I love and appreciate you so much. Thanks for sticking around until the very end. It means more to my videos, to my channel, to me than you could ever know. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!